So I got a 2017 WRX, but I really don't want a front license plate, and I want to do a license plate delete. So I got this really cheap license plate delete. The only thing is that it didn't come with the hardware needed. And if you didn't know, the holes don't match up to where the license plate holes are drilled by the dealer. But there are some holes that come OEM on these cars. And then since this didn't come with hardware, I'm going to show you what hardware and what size you need to put these on here. All right, so the first thing you need is going to be called a well nut. I got the Hillman well nut at Lowe's, and then the size I got is a 1024. There's two other sizes. The size you're looking for is 1024. And this is what a well nut is. Basically, it's a plug that's gonna plug inside the hole, and then you're going to drill using a screw from the outside. You're gonna drill the license plate delete right on top of it. And then the screws you're gonna need is 1024 screws. So the first number, the 10, that's the thread size. 24 is the thread count. And then the third number is always going to be the length of these. I went with 3/4, I'm sorry, because the length of these is only a little bit bigger. You don't wanna go too long, but you also don't wanna be too short. You'd actually rather be longer. So if you don't find the 3/4, you can get actually a 1 or even a 2, but I wouldn't do a 2. It's way too long and it might hit the radiator inside of the bumper. Then you put your 10/24 screw inside of these holes like I did here and go right in. Now, if the license plate delete you have, if the holes are a little bit too small, you're going to need a drill bit just so you can make them a little bit wider. Make sure you don't make them as wide as the head. Here you have the holes that the dealers drilled in for the license plate. Here you have the well nut, and the well nut will go in the standard hole that was drilled in by Subaru. Now, as you see, it doesn't fully fit in. So what you need to do is push it in very tightly. But also what I did is I grabbed like a screwdriver, I stuck it in here, and then I gave it a little bit of pressure to expand it. And that's how I got this one in here. And that's how it should sit once you put these in. All right, once you have the well nuts in, you grab one of these screws, and we're gonna put it in the one that's left. Now they don't directly push in, so you're just gonna have to twist it in. But with a little bit of twist, it goes in pretty quick. There it is, it's fully in on both sides. And then now we could just put them right inside the well nuts. You will need a screwdriver, or in my case an impact gun, but that's how it should look, screwed right in. It is very dirty behind the license plate, so definitely clean that up. I'm gonna need to touch that up. If you're very picky, get it repainted, buffed, but this is how it looks like afterwards.